Hey Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I got a message from one of you this week that said the world needs Shakespeare, and I love that. And I feel like we really embraced that this last month for Shaketember, which was a month-long celebration of all things Shakespeare, and this was the first year that I actually got to be a host. So that was really exciting and a really different experience for me. And I won't go into all of it right now, but I did make a special video that is related, my thoughts on hosting my first Booktube event. So I have bonus footage. You do not have to leave a tip. You do not have to leave a tip, but it's on my Ko-fi page. So if you scroll down far enough, eventually you'll get to latest posts, or you can try clicking on posts, but there is my video, and you know, it's like 9 minutes long, something like that. It's not, maybe 7 minutes. It's not very long. The videos that I create for my Ko-fi page are meant for people who really love my channel, have been watching, you know, maybe have been watching for a long time. People who just, man, comment so often, and I'm so grateful for them. So it's more lighthearted, it's more personal. Sophie, if you're watching, I am slowly trying to collect footage of the cat for an all blue, my cat's name is Blue, an all blue video, and that's gonna go up on the Ko-fi page. So that would be the place to check it out. Before I get into what I've been reading, which won't be much of a surprise, the last Friday of every month, I try to welcome all the people who are publicly subscribed to my channel. And if you're not sure what that means, it just essentially means on your YouTube profile page, it is public what channels you are subscribed to. So if you don't do that and you subscribe to my channel in the last month, I'm still really grateful that you're here. These are just the people that I have a name for. So I'm very happy all of you are here, and I hope that just because Shaketember is ending, that you won't leave. Maybe you'll stick around. Lots of people who are not subscribers have been watching this channel in the last month, and I hope maybe they'll think about clicking the subscribe button. So I just really want to welcome, and I apologize for any mispronunciations. I want to welcome Rizwan, Katie, Zala, Rishab, Ellie, Salmo, Sammy, Terry, Sachi, Wanda, Miss Zamboni, Rungo, Margaret, Constance, JT, Dallas, Jonathan, Tom, Mary, Zoe, Marcelo, Pete, Braces 1000, Neil, and Be Here Now. It looks like some of those profiles, like they previously had content and they don't anymore, or it's very personal or whatever. So if you want me to link to your channel down below, just let me know if I've missed you. The channels that I do know that are active, that I want to welcome, and I will link to these channels in the notes down below, so please check them out. First one is the JKBC, and kudos to this person for starting Macbeth. I'm very impressed. Heather Reeds, Auburn Afterglow, that channel has a lot of movie clips on it. Emily Good Reads, and it's actually Emily Good Reads, but she did the Shakespeare Journey tag. So Emily, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Read and Reread, a channel I've been watching for a while. David Wiley, and he also did the Shakespeare Journey tag, and it was fantastic. And then Blue Toast, I think it's 97. I'll link to it down below. But they posted on their channel that they now consider themselves to be a booktuber. So that's very exciting, and I want to welcome you to Booktube. The other person I want to welcome, and I don't know that they'll have any videos up by the time this video goes up, but that's B-Roll Books. And they have been very nervous about appearing in front of the camera. And I want B-Roll Books to know I am already subscribed to your channel. So I am going to be watching for that first video. But anyway, so again, welcome to Booktube, and don't worry about the camera, okay? So again, thank you everyone who has watched, even just watched my channel this month. I'm extremely grateful. So I don't really have much of a reading update because I am a slow horse. So this has been kind of my breakup book in between Shaketember and Victober. Slow Horses it's actually a genius idea. It's about what happens to the spies in London that screw up, and where do they send them, hoping that they're gonna quit and leave and move on. They send them to Slough House, which is run by Jackson Lamb, and the series was actually made into an Apple TV series. I watched, I think, the first 2 seasons, and I loved it. I will say that at least the first season feels pretty close to the book, and I have loved getting to know these characters on a much more personal level through the book than you can in a TV series. But anyway, so yeah, the folks at Slough House are very unhappy with the mistakes they have made, like leaving top secret information on a train, or losing the person they were supposed to be following, those kinds of things. But anyway, so we know, though, like, the slow horses are eventually going to get involved in something, and things are really shaping up. Now it's Friday, and I'm so happy that it's Friday, but I have to work tonight. So I won't be reading Slow Horses on Friday night, but hopefully I will make a big dent in it this weekend. And on Sunday, I am going to start a nonfiction book. This is Parallel Lives. It's about 5 Victorian marriages by Phyllis Rose. And I just want to, again, thank the person who recommended this and the person who got it for me. I really appreciate that. And when I showed it on my channel, my friend Joe Smith said, "Oh, would you like to buddy read that with me?" So I'm very excited to read it with her. So we're going to start on Sunday. I looked, there's a prologue and the first marriage, and we're still less than 50 pages in. So I don't think it will be a difficult read. There are these, is it just me, or are these creepy illustrations? I found these and I was like, ooh, that looks scary. Were these carved into pumpkin heads? Anyway, so yeah, but that's the first marriage, which is Jane Welsh and Thomas Carlyle. Anyway, so I look forward, next week I will be able to tell you something about Parallel Lives, which I've mentioned many times on my channel. And my other 2 Victober reads, and I just, I would love to finish both of them in October, and I just don't know what my time is gonna be like. But I have some creepy stories from Joseph Sheridan, LeFanu. It actually says best ghost stories, but they're not all ghost stories. Carmilla is in here, which I haven't read. I've read it before, but I haven't read it in this ancient Dover edition. And then, of course, there's this beautiful Trollope book, Framley Parsonage. And this is part of the, Barsetshire Chronicles. This is the 4th book, and like, I keep reading just one Trollope book a year, but anyway, so I love Trollope. He is such a fantastic author. If you have not read Trollope, I love, his voice is just so clear. He talks directly to the reader. It's fantastic. So anyway, but again, I'm not sure what's going to happen, what my reading time is going to be like. I won't be working on a puzzle, so that'll free up some time. But yeah, I just have some like life stuff going on in October, and so we'll see what happens there. I would love to hear from you down in the comment section. Going back to Shaketember, which again, the world needs Shakespeare. And if there is a play, if I am a host next year and there is a play that you think I should pick, I want you to tell me in the comment section. I would also love to know if you're participating in Victober. And if you are participating in Victober, you need to make sure that one of the hosts, at least one of the hosts, if not all of the hosts, know that you are participating in Victober. That is something that is, as a host of a much smaller event, I think, people will pay more attention to your videos about Victober, which is, I should have said this ages ago, it's a month-long celebration of Victorian literature, more specifically British Victorian literature, and so it's a great event. I will link to the host down below. November and December, I have a very clear TBR. I have 2 buddy reads. Robin, if you're out there, please let me know. Are we still on for our buddy read in November? And then of course, before the year is up, I've got to read Demon Copperhead. So yeah, so that's kind of my rest of the year TBR, if you will. That probably should have been a separate video. But anyway, so tell me down below what you're reading for Victober, what Shakespeare play you would love to see featured in a future Shaketember event. Yeah, I would be really curious to hear that. And then maybe if there's a lot, we'll narrow it down and maybe have a survey on my community page or something like that. So, and I did do Shaketember this week, and so so that was also on my community page, just in case you missed it. But anyway, Booktube, thank you so much for watching. I am so excited about the new Booktubers that I have met and am interacting with, and the new, just new people commenting. I love it. I love it. So thank you so much. Booktube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye.